Thanks for mazing around in Vampire Survivors Emerald Diorama. Imakoo time with sound. Yes, indeed. BESWEC 522 is heading to Green Acres in the Bone Zone. Well, there's another Crystal Cries in Vampire Survivors. Yeah, just this stage would be difficult enough with better setup. With a character that's problematic. At the best of times, boy howdy. Did I get Pomerola? I mean, it doesn't matter. None of it matters. None of it matters. Crown days. Track Orb doesn't affect it. I shouldn't have gotten Crown. I'm not going to limit break. Oh well. Gets me slightly easier things. That's Blood Rage. No, Blood Rage is something else. This is Hell's Fury or something. Empty Tome, because of course. Yeah, it's Hell's Fury or Bull's Fury or something for the one that's actually good. And then the other thing is like Blood Rage. It's really bad. Well, he got some of the easiest starting mobs, so that's helpful for him. It won't do anything here. So it's Torona's time. Well, no, it's just whatever's decent. You know, Spellbinder wouldn't be out of bad here. I guess Armadillo. Torona's up. Promise doesn't much matter. Well, we got another boring Crystal Cries section in Vampire Survivors, but what are you gonna do? There was no way he was gonna be able to accomplish anything. It's just not feasible. Let's head up to that Atlantean. Oh, Merchant. Blaster Librarian. Actually, these texts are better, so it might have been feasible, but also I had an emergency work thing, so this should have been recorded like 5 hours ago. And now it's being recorded less than 2 hours before it has to go up. But hey, that's just the BESWEC at the moment. Very, very terribly set up. Alright, almost to that silver ring, that silver ring, that silver ring, almost to that silver ring. It's gonna be so shiny. On my finger is a silver ring. It goes well with my silver thing. Oh. Surprised that happened. Must have been more bats than I was expecting. Yeah, their knockback is not doing much. Even when there are many, there are not many. You're doing might on show stopping, so hey, there's that. Actually, I think I should spam it out. Banish just so I don't get it on accident. Yeah, I need your help enough to survive. Then always floor chicken. Who needs money anyway? I do. Give me money. Too bad I can't get another Armadillo. I mean, the game can handle multiples. Wait, I could get familiar. I could get familiar. Counts as a passive, so. Pumpkin? Pumpkin. Pumpkin can. Trigger my showstopper. Up to 4. That's so many. Alrighty. Hey, look, there we go. It's bully time. Bully, bully, bully. Bully, 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 bully. Big roll up there. And I only get stronger every time you do this. Seemed like 160, which isn't bad, all things considered. But the knockback is not working out too well. Show stopped. Up to 6. Man, that's so much recovery. Well, then again, I have triple on, so everything's moving faster than I expect. God, this is such a great thing for the BESWEC. Oh, only the level 1 door spirit tomorrow. And then we're on to the third wave again. Yay! It'd be Gazebo, it'd be Space that day, and finally I can actually post that Bloody Simon video. I think it's Simon anyway, he's the blonde one, right? There's so many Belmonts, it's hard to keep track. If another candy box shows up from random event, at least I can grab that. Get another familiar popping out. Double hell blasting. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of random Crystal Cries. Alright, when familiars can pop off. Metaglio left. More health regeneration, more. I don't even have the Metaglio or the Pomeranian's already up at 6. That's such a bad setup for you, Imakoo. All Imakoo all the time. If there was any other stages I might have made a go to it, but, well. Not with these two. They're probably the hardest stages around. In fact, there's a lot of chicken. A lot of chicken there. Oh wait, does that count towards Anthema? I should check that out. I think the other characters that had it wouldn't have got the advantage. This seems bigger than it should. I don't have Boogaloo on. That would just be silly and weird. There we go with that. More food for Imakoo. All Imakoo all the time in Vampire Survivors BESWEC. It's 522, right? Yeah. You spawned in next arcana chest, but you haven't done anything to drop it yet. Hey, a Skull Maniac, I'll take that. I didn't banish him invincible. Where is this dang chest of arcana at? The demon? That doesn't make sense. These get the advantage of amount? They shouldn't really. Why not gonna be able to get my other arcana? That's quite a display of bad luck. Also, man, I'm so much health. They're still ripping up 10 recovery. There we go. Bound to be some leveling up chicken here. There's bound to be some leveling up chicken here. Come on, leveling up chicken, come on. Hey, another candy box. I can get familiar. Can I get another familiar? Shouldn't be capped, but it's not here. Yeah, it's not here. You can only get one familiar through candy boxing. Odd. Oh, Fury, blow them all up. That was a lot of setups. It's actually impressive that at 292 might, things are still barely Barely doing it. So yeah, there was no way there's be no Crystal Cries. The damage just was not there, even with Imakoo's bonus. Hello, death. Goodbye, death. 0, 0, 0, 0. Yeah, that's the mark of a real champion. All right, it's time for Imakoo to bone zone out. Maybe I'll just go with Anthema from the start on a stage with no food. Well, random events can exist, right? Right? I mean, they can. Wait, no, I gotta go Crystal Cries. This is gonna end very poorly. I mean, I'll get random event food once I get some luck going. God, it takes forever for it to pop up. Wait, that didn't even hit them. At least it'll last a good long while. Empty tome. Over. Oh, right, because they're frozen. They won't move into where I need them to. Well, still, it worked out enough. And I should get a tractor orb just to get more. I don't need crown. Oh, wait, I could get endless floor chicken once I level up. So crown's back on the menu. Oh, right, speed up. Tractor orb. Yeah, candelabra. I mean, there's so many things. Well, I'll get Anthema stuff, so... I'll get Anthema stuff. Well, compensate for anything, so I need things that are rare to get less valuable, more valuable. So I need crown and more hits, Why'd I get that? There we go, with more stuff. Okay, now I can Armadillo into... Actually, more enemies. Oh no, that's not really useful. Whatever. No thinking, head empty. We will march to the top of the world. On Imakoo's spine, all Imakoo all the time. We crowning. More skeletons, more. Let this werewolf have all the bones he could possibly eat. More levels, more. Hey, some lucky chickens there from random events. Wow. Them shooters are shooting good. Yay, stat ups. 4 armor already. Crown. Clover time. Imakoo, stop all the bad guys. I mean, that's not a good idea, but I'll do it anyway. More enemies. This means more stats. Heck, if I can keep up with the damage, I'll keep up with everything. Okay, so the floor chicken from always floor chickening does count towards Anthema. Nifty pifty. Which means I won't need an old sanctuary because I'll eventually just hit the caps much faster there, so it's better to get something like, well, Boogaloo, obviously. Just hit everything with Boogaloo. No, it's not Old Sanctuary. Yeah. No. Wicked Season. That's the one. That's the one we're looking for. Small. Yeah, if Wicked Season, that means more levels, that means more chicken, that means more stats. Yeah, we get more Metaglio action down here. Endless scaling power is ours. Now we get the wickedest of seasons. Now, with this, we'd go directly down. And in curse doesn't much matter. Yeah, we get all of our XP back. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Just grab everything I can. I did not get many kills there. Uh-oh, that's not a good sign. Well, nothing about this run has been a good sign. And that's a good sign. I think in less odious circumstances, it could be a very powerful setup. But these are very odious circumstances, so, hey. Seven, seven, seven. Get the sevens. I didn't have to move to get them all this time around. So we just hold off till they... Well, this happens. Yay, stat spiraling out of control. Well, not out of control. That's not a mega stat scaling. Oh, probably still nice if it was, though. I mean, just stay still till I hit growth season. And then move. Let them try and break through 5 armor and 1100 HP. Now, with how poor my damage is. I got some XP in there somehow. Yeah, losing this other stuff was not a good call. But it's what we're at. Wait, did it just suddenly explode in size? See? Did I get area with Showstopper and I never noticed it? That's always possible. That is always possible. Well, this ended up being an embarrassment, but hey, what else do you expect? 522 videos into a series. There's more videos posted than subscribers on the channel. Like, dislike, comment, subscribe. God, I feel like such a toad every time I say that. Yeah, what am I supposed to do? Not say it. It works, apparently. I don't know. I just don't know a lot about it. Like, so much of the issue is the fact that it's just so hard to hear me. I know, but what can I do? That's just how my voice works. It's so hard to hear me clearly. Oh, I never healed the full off that, huh? Oh, this group is way more durable. Like, crazy more durable. Now that I shouldn't expect that 27 minutes into a stage renowned for its difficulty. Renowned! Yeah, we got my other arcana, huh? Ouchies. Well, this blows. But that's what Hidden Anthema Revives are for. I hope I healed the full off that. Nope, but death is here anyway. Yay, Imakoo win. Imakoo win. Well, that about win as well as it could be expected for a character running into the Bone Zone in Green Acres with not much power behind his non-existent weapons. Wild. Anyway, that's 2375 and 2376 on the BESWEC. 2,382 more to go, with Malevolent Door Spirit running out the second wave tomorrow. Thanks for watching. I hope you had some fun. Please like, dislike, comment, and subscribe in the center. Start the Vampire Survivors BESWEC on the right, and check out the next video or the best video on the left. I hope you have a good day and you keep messing around in more Vampire Survivors BESWEC, Ode to Castlevania style. Well, that'll be soon.